Let's talk alpha lipoic acid versus benfotiamine. Come on. Maybe you're a diabetic, or maybe you've been diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy after COVID. There's a million possibilities. Or maybe you have neither, but you're looking to protect your body as much as possible against free radicals and heavy metal toxins. Regardless of how it started, you've probably come across recommendations for alpha lipoic acid and benfotiamine. But what are they and how do they work? Should I take one versus the other, or do they work synergistically? So, all great questions. We've got answers. So let's start with alpha lipoic acid, or ALA, which is an extremely potent antioxidant which our bodies naturally produce and is both fat and water soluble, meaning it functions in both of these environments and can cross every type of cell membrane, including the blood-brain barrier, which is actually highly selective on what it lets across. It's also found in certain foods like organ meats, beef, carrots, spinach, potatoes. It acts like a scavenger of free radicals, which are basically unstable molecules that are made during normal cell metabolism. What's concerning about them is that they can build up in cells and cause damage to other molecules such as DNA, lipids, and proteins, and then this damage can increase the risk of cancer and other diseases. So ALA helps the body scoop these up and get rid of them. Ultimately, by supplementing with ALA, it will aid in diabetic neuropathy, inflammation, nerve regeneration, heart disease, specifically atherosclerosis, autoimmune disease, and heavy metal toxicity. Bonus benefits: there is some evidence that it also helps with weight loss. Now, this isn't something you want to take solely for that purpose, and it also helps with skin aging and glaucoma prevention. Now, the caveat here is there are 3 types of ALA on the market, and out of the 3, only one truly benefits the body, and that is R-alpha lipoic acid, which is the precursor to ALA. So what's different about this is it's the natural form of the compound, meaning it's the same type that our body makes. So our mitochondria use this for energy metabolism. Basically, without this, we die. The other 2 types are S-ALA, meaning the synthetic form basically made in a lab. And the other type is R/S-ALA, which is basically a 50-50 mixture of both S-alpha lipoic acid and R-alpha lipoic acid. The issues with this is that S-ALA actually deactivates R-ALA, which translates to ultimately 0 benefit. You want R-ALA only, and it's 12 times the potency of the other as well. So now there are a lot of supplements on the market, which can be super misleading and difficult to kind of weed through. So always look at the label to make sure it contains R-ALA specifically. And the other thing to watch out for is that a high quality R-ALA supplement is going to cost more.
Excuse me? Baking powder?
I've seen anywhere from $35 to $50 for a 30-day supply. Now, the thing with this is you definitely want to check that label, as I said, but to have a really good supplement, you want to actually pay a little bit more for it. I mean, it's logical to think that, but the cheaper supplements, you know, you might think you're getting a great deal, but it either has a lot of junk in it and preservatives and things like that, or it doesn't have a whole lot of the active ingredient you're actually buying it for. So, you know, be discerning when you're looking for this supplement. All right, so now let's talk benfotiamine. So this is a precursor for thiamine, or vitamin B1, and it is not found in food, so it needs to be supplemented, and it's also an extremely potent antioxidant. So the way it helps is just like our ALA, which is it bonds to free radicals, but there are two things that set benfotiamine apart. The first is it helps regenerate other antioxidants like vitamin C, vitamin E, and coenzyme Q10. It restores their balance so they can resume their antioxidant functions, their little warrior cells. The second thing is it helps with something called advanced glycation end products, or AGE for short. So what happens here is when B1 or thiamine is low, the body struggles to metabolize sugar, and these accumulate and cause damage to nerves. So taking this specifically helps with diabetic neuropathy. Now, free radical damage and the end products of sugar metabolism also affect non-diabetics, so everyone can benefit from benfotiamine, which is the good news. Typical dosing is between 150 and 600 milligrams taken daily, and it may take about 3 months of consistent use to see benefits. So always check with your doctor before adding any of these to your regime. Now, in the Nathan 2 clinical trial, and I'll try and find it so I can put it up, subjects showed not only a decrease in their nerve pain, but also the ability to regain some fine sensory nerve function. So this means that they could feel light touch and vibration. Okay, so now that we know how each of these powerhouse antioxidants work separately, my next question is, do I take both? The answer is absolutely. They do work synergistically, meaning they complement each other. I've had a hard time finding supplements that contain both RALA and benfotiamine. And if they did contain both, they also had a bunch of other ingredients, which is often kind of the downside when you're looking to add something to your regime. For now, I'm going to say look for both separately. And if I come across a good supplement that I'm satisfied meets my criteria for recommendation, then I'll update everyone. So peripheral neuropathy can be really debilitating and tough to manage, but here I talk about the top 10 methods I personally use being a type 1 diabetic. I have a secret. Come here. Come here. Closer. I'm going live tomorrow, Sunday, May 7th, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope you come see me. And do me a favor, hit subscribe. Just go ahead, just hit it. It really helps. And it costs you nothing, but it makes a massive difference for our channel and visibility. So any and all help is much appreciated. And also, thank you so much to everybody who has sent super thanks, words of encouragement, even a comment like, great video, really learned a lot from you. I can't tell you how much that means to me. I try and answer every comment, and I think so far I have. And it tells me that I'm doing something right. And in this world right now, I think we need a lot more empathy and reach between each other. So help me do that. Subscribe to the channel, like and comment, do whatever. Any interaction really helps, but I'm so appreciative. So I just wanted to let you know that. You don't like your new bar collar, do you? Come here, say hi. There you go. Yes, we've been really bad because we go out and we bark a lot. Look, no. Oh God, oh my God, oh my God. Dude, that stinks. Oh my. Does anybody have a pit bull out there? Man, when they, oh God. Thank God you can't smell this video because, let me tell you.